All right, everyone, let me talk to you about using color.adobe.com. So, first things first, you got to get to the website. And when you get there, you're going to notice you're introduced to an actual working color wheel. Now, this is a really neat tool for lots of different reasons. Reason number one, you'll notice we have different color harmony rules. So, right now we're on analogous and we can move items around to create actual colors. You can go to monochromatic, you can go to triad, and all through all these different ones. Kind of depends what you're looking to make as to what's going to happen. So anyways, it's a really neat program because you can start with an actual base color. So if I have a color I actually want to work with, this is what's called our base color. So everything works off this one color. So for this project, let's just say you want everything to be based off maybe this color here. So now for my analogous one, I can modify these a little bit. And I could say, you know what? I really like this base color with all these different items. Then for your monochromatic, keep the base color the same, but now go to monochromatic. And this is what I would use for the monochromatic. And same for the triad. So I want you guys to experiment in this project, keeping the same base color and then filling in everything else around it so you can really see how the color changes. So spend some time thinking about how you want this. Now, beyond just using this and moving things around, remember these are just kind of starting places. There are a lot of other tools here. First off, and we haven't really talked about this yet, we do have a library inside of Photoshop. So I can actually save my colors to a library, and I have a bunch of different ones here. And then it would show up as whatever I name it. So these colors would instantly show up in one of my program panels. But there's other neat things we can do too. We can also extract themes. So it's one thing to start on the color wheel. Another interesting place to start making colors is to start from a picture. So if we go to Unsplash, and let's just see if there's a picture here that we really like the colors of. All right, so let's just say I really like the colors that are in this picture here. So if I go ahead and I download that picture, and I go back here, I can actually upload that picture, and you'll notice it'll help me start to choose a color palette out of that, and I can modify this as I want. So maybe this bright green, I don't know, maybe that's a little too bright, so I can find a better color. Maybe this red here, maybe I want to go with a different kind of red. So you can actually start with pictures and then pull color themes out of them. So it's just a different way to start to build color palettes that you can work with. So those are two quick, easy tools for you to use to start working with color.